Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, so I'll start by confirming if the class attendance is correct. Mercy Miniva, Mercy,
Present.
Yvonne Mwanisa,
Present.
Yvonne Mwanisa,
Absent.
Marilyn Namroy, Elizabeth Churu,
Present.
Maureen Achieng, Okay, so today's lesson we are going to talk about. Okay, please unmute your microphone so that I can start our lesson of today. Okay, our lesson of today is about food and beverage service areas and equipments. As we learned, our last week lesson was about the restaurant equipment that we looked about the Are we all in class? Okay, today we are going to talk about the linen, and our objectives of the day are to explain the types of the table covering and linen, describe materials used for table covering and linens, describe napkin folds and applications. Can somebody describe for us what the linen is? Can somebody describe? Are you seeing my slides? Class, are you seeing my slides? Mercy? What about objectives?
Yes.
Are you seeing our objectives?
We are only seeing the first. No, we are not. We are not able to see the objectives. We are only see food and beverage. No.
And now?
No, mwalimu.
Okay, just a moment. Let me. You're seeing them now?
Yes, we can see them.
See them.
Okay, now we are going to
Yes.
introduction to the linen.
Yeah.
Mercy, can you read it for us about definition of linen? Mercy Muniva.
Linen are clothing used in the restaurant by the guest and serve. I'm reading, teacher.
Okay, read.
Linen are clothing used in the restaurant by the guest and serves the waiters. Cloth is used in the serve.
Okay, the linens, just as we have read, linen are clothing used in the restaurant by the guests and the servers, and we have gone ahead to specify that waiters use the waiters' cloth and the guests use the napkins. Then we are going to choice, use, and care of linen. There are many qualities and linen used in present day, from the finished Irish to cotton to synthetic material such as nylon and viscose. The type of linen used will depend on the class of establishment, type of clientele, cost involved, type of menu and service to be offered. Are we understanding all that? Yes, the items of linen, we have the tablecloths, the sleep cloths, the napkins, the buffet cloths, waiters cloths, tea cloth and glass cloth, and many others. You might be reading along to see what the types of linens we used in our restaurants. So we are going to see the use and control of the linen. When talking about use and control of the linen should only be used for the intended purpose. Do not use linen for the purpose that is not intended for. The next one is linen should be stored in a proper lined shelves and all cupboards covered to avoid dust. The stock of linen is issued upon receipt of requisition signed by responsible persons. This comes to when you're going to receive your linen for the use of the day. At the end of the service, dirty linen should be counted, recorded, and sent to the issuing department to exchange for clean. So in our next slide, we have a recorded voice. That one you can use them for your revision even when you want to go through the notes. So we have the use of the linens. We have the tablecloths. Marilyn, can you read for us about the tablecloths? Can you see my slides? Yes? Excuse me, class. Yvonne Wanisa. Yvonne. Churu. Elizabeth. Excuse me, class. Yvonne Wanisa. Yvonne. Churu. Elizabeth. Okay, the use of the linens, tablecloths laid on the table to prevent heat and spillages, slip cloth used to cover slightly soiled tables, adds to appealing of the table. So we have here, we have example of a laid table with tablecloths and napkins. The napkins are used by the guests while the tablecloths are used to prevent the table from heat. And we have another example of position of waiter's cloth. In our diagram, it shows where the waiter's cloth is positioned. And next, we have examples of candle folds, of napkin folds, of which I would like you to go and get examples and print the examples of napkin folds. Next, we have our video on example of a napkin fold. You can watch that video. It shows us a napkin fold, which mostly we use in our restaurant, which is a rose. You can watch it later during your free time. And an assignment of the day, I would like you to identify the care and maintenance of linen that we use in our daily operations in the restaurant. So as you're winding up our lesson, do anybody have any concern of the lesson? Any question from the class? Any question from the class? There being no any other question, I would like to end our lessons, and please do the assignment to be submitted next week. During our next lesson, we'll be talking about the guest experience. Thank you very much and have a lovely day.